Welcome back to Rhino Weekly, part 2 of Operation? I guess it is an operation.
It feels like an operation.
I guess it started as a project because we were only originally doing the underpins, but more and more has come out about this job and what we'll be doing to it, including later down the line, a basement extension.
That's correct, yeah. So the house is sat upon stilts, essentially. With it being an old Victorian, rather large house, albeit a bungalow, it has a basement level to it. A lot of houses in America will have the same thing, but I'm told that's for draft reasons. It traps air underneath, and in the winter months, it warms the house up, or helps to warm the house up.
Yeah.
And in the summer months, it helps to cool the house down. I don't know if they were going for a similar thing here.
It's weird, isn't it? Because Jaden had a look around underneath and it seemed like there was rooms dedicated, so whether it used to have a basement and it's sort of gone into disrepair, it wasn't worth excavating out when things sort of subsided on themselves. So maybe it was a 2-story
That's a fair point.
build before and it's just was too much hassle. Or maybe they just measured out the rooms as above, so below. But either way, it's a really interesting job.
And a very interesting building as well.
So beautiful, so beautiful.
So unique compared to our usual typical new build house extension. This is like this very, very old house, and it's just somehow still standing, just about.
It's amazing. It's really cool. Last week saw Ian working very hard on making a chute that would fit through the window. Let's take you back to the last week in November to see first bit of concrete going in on this project.
Don't let go, Jack.
Come in.
Come in.
Come in.
Come in. Easy now. Easy.
Oh, what acceleration. I know. You've got no control.
I know. I feel like Jeremy Clarkson.
But they do actually crack on quite well if you give them the beat. Yeah, it fucking goes.
Don't show us. Don't show us.
I didn't want to show myself before I fell off myself and got sat on the seat.
And you strapped in.
Then you can show us when you've got concrete. Yeah, I've got concrete and I'm running off.
Completely unnecessary activity that. Don't try this at home.
They've got the chute.
Yeah.
How are they going to support the chute so that Jaden can pour it in through the window?
Oh wow. Yeah, well there you go. That's how you're getting it up there.
I don't know, I'll leave it to I'm meeting Tim here tomorrow anyway, so...
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Keep going. Yeah. Steady though. Yeah, stop. That looks good. Can you get that under there? That's not doing out. That's fine. Don't stress yourself out. This piece of wood's doing nothing now. So
Not
maybe
now.
No.
What's are you?
Hang on, he's got an idea. I see what you're doing. Yeah. Lovely. That's perfect eye height as well, just to blind somebody. There we go, even better.
Jaden, can you come forward a few inches?
Just watch that. Yep, that's perfect. Right, be a bit more generous now. Go. Look at that beautiful concrete.
Hang on, Jade.
Go, you need to go turn left a little bit because it's coming off the end. Just watch that wall, that's fine.
Hang on.
Like that.
Barrow.
Yep.
Right, go on.
We're going to check inside and see how it looks on the inside.
Darian. Where's this one going?
In the holes. Oh, that's good. Hang on, that's too satisfying not to fill.
It's about 2 foot longer.
What? Hang on. Let's swap jobs for a second. Let me see if I can get it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I keep getting it in the same eye.
How the hell you fucking get us both at the same time? Right, enough for a minute. I should put the other one. Right.
Rion, if you just bring your front end to me, I'll swing you around this corner. The barrow, not you. Yeah. That's it.
Nice one.
Okay. You'll make it round here now, won't you? No, let's wait there. I just want to see if there's enough in there now. Right, will you film me for this? Because earlier, Ian Morris said that he doesn't reckon. You just look at
So you don't reckon you can get this barrow into that hole
You ready?
there? Let's get it, go on.
Won't be all of it.
Don't wrap it right?
All my weight.
I'll shovel it one quick time.
Hang on. Did I get most of it in there? Or did I miss completely?
You got a good bit in there.
I missed, didn't I? I think that one's full now. May as well tip it. Hey? Alright, poker's here. Let's turn poker on. Slowly until we say stop. Oh, forward. I'll do it.
No forward, right? No, nothing.
No, yeah. You can't exactly do it when it's there. I know, you don't want to put any weight in. It'll just level itself. It's self-leveling this concrete, isn't it? Yeah. Ready?
Got an easy wheel barrow in.
All the way out. Jesus Christ. Come on now. Because we'll be able to tip straight through there. I just want to get this light. I'll just hang it up there. There we go. That's fine. It's fine. So, because then. Yeah, hey listen, you're the brains, you just tell me where to go. Nearly just died, a little bit more to go. Alright, so last two sections, this one here, no concrete in it, this one here, about half full. It's getting late. We'll pop back and see how the progress goes. Or, I might say, but will they get it done in time?
For what?
I guess we'll find out. There's that many underpins on this particular operation that it was nonsensical for me to spend the entire day there, because I do believe I was going over to shoot a different site not too far away. We, of course, had the Christmas shutdown in between then and now. The whole concept of doing this house and renovating it completely is extremely expensive, and to pace it out in their own pace, that's all we can do. We're available should they need us. Since coming back on the 6th of January, we've been able to reconvene with Final Fix Limited, who we frequently collaborate with on different projects and operations like this, and we have recommenced the work. And it's a miserable, cold, rainy, windy, disgusting January, and we have a lot to share with you on the updates of this operation.
So let's jump back in. Canen's going to give us the lay of the land in this first segment. Let us know how this job's going to go and who's doing the concrete. You'll find out.
You know who you are. We know you're watching, Jimmy. We love you,
At the start of this shoot, you weren't too happy. It did look a lot different to when you left it.
It's a
seemed
stark contrast.
so much harder to get anything down. Everything seems so much further away when you came back.
So to actually get access to all of these underpins, and there are a lot of them, you have to cut through the floor. You have to remove the floor to do that, and then you put these ply boards over the top. And the ply boards don't mean you can walk on this. The ply boards mean there's a hole underneath this. You might be able to walk on this.
So with that, let's jump back in and see Canen tell us what we're doing today.
I'm about to be run over as we speak. We're back at Blackfield, and I'm hoping this is the last day. We have concrete booked for the very last underpin, so I'm sure the lads are just as excited as I am to see this finished. Where are they? Can't tell who it is.
Get out of it.
Ah, bugger. Taking the stairs out, I forgot. Anyway, we're here now. Let's go check on the lab.
Right, pal.
Not as dingy as I remember. Morning. Morning. Oh, I think I'm permanently less able to see after that. Have a quick look round. Morning, George. Okay, pal? Right. 2 here and then that one on the end. We'll get it done, won't we? Concrete's booked for, what, hour and a half. Can have a look at some of the finished ones. I should really get my light out for this. Here's an example of one. Morning. Hey.
Who are you?
Good to see you, Scott. Oh no. Redacted. It'll be like the Epstein files, we'll just cut it out. A nice view of Manchester once all this stuff's out of the way. I'm wondering to myself, what's going on with the back of the house now? Is this the entrance? Oh, that's right. It's getting an extension. How far? All the way down there?
I think just tubing first.
Oh yeah. Oh, right. It's really hard to see. I'll do what I can for you. Oh, hang on. There's another one over here. Just when I thought things were going to be easy on the final day of this operation, this is going to be a much bigger job and a much longer day than I first thought.
It's got to sit on the pad there.
Oh, right. Is that the... That's not the pre-existing foundation,
No,
is
that's
it?
another... That's gone through there.
Ah, right. And then this sits... That's quite cool. Like, pointless, I'm sure, but it is cool, even if it is a bit over-engineered.
Pick that up. We've done one on the inside to outside.
Yeah.
So it's picked that up, then they make us break it all out, to put a beam through to pick it up again.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's quite easy for a lot of people to say, oh no point doing that, do that, that's better. But they're not actually here to see how logistically it's absolutely fine. Right, let's go around and count them, just so I know how many more there is. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3. Oh my god. Oh my word. This is a much bigger job than I thought it was going to be. Well, with a little bit of luck, we'll make it through the night. I'm not standing on that again. Ooh. Nope. That'd be just my luck. I'll end up breaking my my leg falling down one of these. Oh my word. Yeah. It's hard to tell on this camera, but that's about, what, 1.5 meters? It's not too bad, it's just, you know, how you fall. How many more underpins are there, do you know, in total? 8. Alright. That's doable, actually. They don't take a whole lot of concrete, but it depends how deep your piles go, doesn't it? Rather than shoveling the concrete into the barrow, you could drag the gorilla bucket through it and then just scoop it in. Maybe? Ah, right. Yeah. Yeah. Such a difficult feat to get this job done. Right. I need to put it into perspective for people watching just how awkward this is. Oh, hang on. It's alright, I'll go round. Is it unlocked? I'll go and get your milk. I am, bro, yeah. Oh, careful. So I'm filming me now, bro. Don't worry. Concrete's here, folks. Whoa. Aw, cheers, pal. I'll take that. Shucks away. I know it's twitchy. We've got some good news. Jimmy's here from JRN. My second favourite concrete driver. There he is. Perfect. Cheers.
You can fuck off.
Good morning.
You've got fucking full charge on that.
Oh, I do. I've got spare batteries. If I just move my car, can you slot yourself in here?
You go back, I'll go forward.
Keep going. Keep going. Oh. Right. Bluetooth device is connected. Takes good care of his wagon, doesn't he?
My wagon's out of here.
I love this wagon. Do you know why? My favourite bit about this wagon is that. Thinks he's funny. He's trying to take my job, being the funny man. I'm the funny man around here, mate. Right, well, I guess let's kick this thing in the. Let's knock this thing on Ed.
You want spanking or?
Give him to Scott, because he's the driver, isn't he? Yeah, Ace will turn around and go, what the fuck do I need them for? I don't drive. If you're watching this, Ace, you know you'd say that, so. It's not taking the piss if it's true. Well, it is, but get over it.
So as you'll have seen there, we've got one of our newer lads, Jordan, on the dumper, and he looks pretty confident on it, doesn't he?
He does indeed, yeah. He's a cracking addition to our piling teams because he's never not with a smile on his face for a start, which is a great just trait to have in such a tricky job. And secondly, he comes from a civil groundworking background, so he is not shy of digging holes. He's not shy of getting stuck in, getting his hands dirty, and that's kind of what we need, because this kind of work is very physically demanding. It requires a lot of critical thinking, so you have to be an intelligent and independent person as well. And he's shown great promise from the start.
Yeah, absolutely smashing the stereotype of like lazy Gen Z, right? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
He's always doing something.
Younger than us, works infinitely harder than us as well. So props to the guy. He's great.
One thing that has changed since we were here in November is we've gotten rid of the chute that Ian spent so long to get right. And why is that, Canen?
So there is a reason. I did wonder on the day myself why we couldn't have the chute again. And the reason is pretty simple, to be honest. They found an alternative method, which was to drive the dumper all the way around to the back of the property where the stairs had now been removed in preparation for further work that we'll talk about later. It was simply just shoveled into the barrows from there. Unfortunately, it couldn't elevate itself high enough to pour straight into the barrows, because that would be ideal, but we have to work with what we've got. And the reason that we couldn't have the chute really was because we didn't have a digger on site, and the digger was used to prop the back end of that chute up. Now, of course, we could have used timber to just support it, but then we'd lose the very, very useful ability for the digger arm to raise and lower it so that you could pour and then stop pouring. Also, things like manpower and logistics, just of having to set that up. Where are you putting the chute in the meantime? Time wasn't on our side on this particular day because we had to get as much concrete in there in these final caged up underpins as quickly as we could.
You made a good point earlier. The back was just more central and you could get concrete from there into more of the locations that we needed to.
That's correct.
So it actually made a lot more sense and ended up speeding up the project overall.
Yes. So it ended up being more tedious but quicker somehow.
So let's jump back to site and see how everyone gets on barrowing concrete into these underpin pockets.
Great. I'm not filming it.
Such a professional, you aren't you?
Hey, I don't come to your place of work and slap the sailors' cocks out of your mouth.
You just slap a camera in their face.
You're so right, I'm sorry about it. I wasn't even filming you as well, I don't know what your problem was. Before, we were talking about how this is a logistical nightmare. This is the only way for us to get concrete into the house, like this. Absolute nightmare. Oh well, can't be helped. Most people who are going to watch this, they're going to say, why don't you get a line pump? Why don't you get a line pump? And I encourage it, because the more you guys argue in the comments, the more views we get. But to answer the question and do the right thing, you can't get a line pump in here because the access from the truck to the house, easily over 100 metres of line. And the more line you add to a line pump, the more problems that can arise. And there's too many different places in this house, too many different variables to take into account for that to be logistically possible. And you've also got to think about blocking the road, essentially. You have to block the road, and you can't do that without permission by law. So yeah, can't be pumped, so it has to be done like this. It is what it is. It doesn't affect much apart from it adds steps that it doesn't, that we usually don't have to take, and it takes longer, so nobody really likes doing it. But we'll get there. It'll get done today for sure, if it kills me. For this underpinning stuff, you want it to be a bit drier, don't you? Within reason. Let's have a look around the other side now. Yeah, underpinning's a crazy concept. I'm really glad that we as a company are good at it. It's horrible to do, but it's so important. If your house is sinking, there's nothing else you can do but underpin, really, to my knowledge anyway. But to say that they shuttered that this morning, under the cosh, so to speak, for those of you who don't know what that means, it means under pressure. It's holding pretty flipping well. There's only a bit of spillage out of that. And I've used pecker fill, essentially, for that, which is reasonably good for shuttering, but you do have to backfill it. You can't backfill this with the position of it, so they've used that technique there. Little stuff like that. I know I'm here to promote our company, but that stuff impresses me. That's absolutely not the first time that Ace has done that. But he just did it. I think it took him about 5 minutes to do that impressive stuff. It's really cool seeing all these guys we work with, see how hard they work for one, but just how good they are at the job as well. And it's a different job every day, you know, you don't know what you're going to get really until the morning, because the way piling works and the way foundations work is, as a piling company, people find out they need piling and they didn't account for that in their schedule for finishing the job. So they come to us saying, I need piling yesterday. So then we have to accommodate that. It's not easy, but these lads and our office, they make it work somehow. They make it work. It's impressive stuff. All right, let's have a look at this one then. Oh, aye. Yeah, that's a bit too full, that. We're going to spill some, aren't we? Final fix. These guys, we work with them a lot, and everything about our relationship as company to company is pristine. Like, we communicate well with each other. These guys are excellent at getting back to us about anything we need. We always do our best to be just the same, you know, extend that same courtesy to them. It's just great. Like, you always know what you're expecting with Final Fix. I haven't met a single person from this company that I can't personally say they're sound. Like, they're all great. Anything construction related, anything refurbish, anything big project like this, give them a call. If you're in the Northwest, they should be able to help you out. Slow down! I said slow down! Time is money. One down, 7 to go. Nice one, Chris. Oh, yeah. There you go. What'd I tell you? The sound.
So that is how we're filling the pockets inside. Obviously, it's a pretty repetitive task, so we're showing you a lot of time lapses. But you'll see in the next segment that for the lads outside, Jordan and Jimmy, it's not that fun because it's horrible, horrible weather. It starts raining. Jordan's getting cold, bless him.
He has to sit there on that digger waiting for them to shovel what's essentially 1 cubic metre of concrete out of the dumper each time. Yeah. So it's not exactly fun. Most people love a machine-based construction role on site because it's great fun, for one. It's far less labour intensive. But when it's cold like this in January, especially when it's wet too, you find yourself, because you're not moving enough, you get cold quick. It is one of those things where you kind of had to just grin and bear it. But he did a great job, to be fair, of driving that dumper. And yeah, Jimmy himself, he just cheated. He went straight back into his cabin every time, and then came back out when George returned with the dumper, because I just thought you were a northerner, Jimmy, to be fair. So.
I thought you could hack it. Well, let's jump straight back in and see the final segment where we get the last bit of concrete in, and then Canen is going to run us through all of the underpins we did that day. Check it out.
Are you doing it on? Yeah. It's like a mine shaft down here. It's quite cool, actually. Don't tip a barrow on me, Ed. I'm just setting a camera up. I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse for this one as best I can. Let me use my expert cameraman lighting knowledge. The title of this video: Cameraman Gets Creative in Mineshaft. Brackets, not clickbait. Stick you there then. Don't worry, I'll be back for you. Bless him. It's just started raining. Filming Jord through the window, sending him little love heart signs to make him feel better because he's got to be outside. Just check on Jimmy as well. It's the right thing to do. See how he's getting on.
How are you done, yeah?
There we go.
Final one.
That'll do. Yeah, automatic ones are 17 cube. Go on, where's your proof? I'll look at it again. Sounds like he's lying. It's not too bad.
Can I hold on a minute? See if you definitely got enough. Chuck the barrows in, don't pop there back up.
Yeah, we'll sort it out. I'm going to go film the end, I'll be back. Alright. Alright.
That's what happens when you pick it up from Rhino.
We must be done. Yeah. If he's getting rid of the excess concrete they didn't need on that pile of rubble, then that means we are done. Let's go and have a look. Done. Lovely. Done. All in the nick of time as well. I thought I was going to be here all flipping day. It's good. That means I can get back to mine, sort out all these files, and start editing a video that you don't know about, which is a surprise. So stay tuned for something cool that we're working on. It might take a while, so I can't tell you when it's coming out, but I'll let you know more information when I know myself, just because we've literally just started. So hopefully you guys like it. I'm excited myself to see it finished, you know. But here's underpin number 1. And we'll go over to the cool side. Number 2 here. 3 there. This one's my favourite because it just looks the coolest. It's an L shape like that. Starts here, goes all the way through to there, and then down that way and all. So that's 3. And we've got underpin number 4, I believe. Ones we talked about. Obviously going that way. There's number 5 through there, and number 6 down here. 2 more should be in here, if I'm not mistaken, unless I've overcounted. It's there, poured. Number 7, which is where we started. I am missing one. I don't know where it is. Oh, of course. No, that's part of the mystery of the missing underpin. Is it? Oh. Ah, there you are. Down there. Which brings the grand total and the conclusion to this underpinning job. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I will say that we are going to be doing something pretty cool on the back of this house. Rather than just, you know, tedious, scary underpinning. Oh, let's get under the house. We're putting an extension on the back for them. Stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Be happy. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
So that is it for the time being for Project Blackfield. We will be back to do this basement extension. I'm so excited to see how this works, honestly.
I cannot wait to see the lads not have to do an underpin on this site. So yeah, it should be good for them, should be good for us. Access is no easier for big vehicles, which means concrete is going to be tricky again. But with the option to have a dumper on site, it might be a little bit easier. So I guess we'll see. Big shout out to Final Fix Limited. This isn't an endorsement or of any kind. We stand to make nothing from this, but we're just shouting out a great building company. They handle a lot of stuff. And for any of your construction needs, and if you're in the Northwest, I highly recommend checking them out first and then make your own decision. But we've had nothing but great experiences working with them and then working with us. They feel the same way, which is always nice. And of course, a big thank you to Jimmy as well for providing us some humour, some punctuality, and of course some good concrete. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I know we say it all the time. It really helps us boost the channel, and if you like this content, share it with the people who you might think would be interested in it also, and we'd really appreciate it. We'll see you next weekend. Peace out.